an update there from our most honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness. And from there, we travel all the way to Zimbabwe to check in with one of our own. On Mondays, we travel across the globe to hear the experiences of Jamaicans who are living in different countries. This morning, as I said, we're heading to Zimbabwe to meet Dr. Deborah Ellis, a Jamaican living there. Good morning, Dr. Deb. How are you this morning?
Morning, Simone. I'm good. It's actually not morning here, but
it's what time of day over there now?
It's what, past 1 minutes to 2.
Oh, you had lunch?
Not yet. I literally left theater to come today.
Oh my
God. So I haven't eaten yet.
Okay. Well, we're not going to keep you long, so you can go and eat as soon as we're finished.
No, it's my pleasure.
Your thoughts right now as you look at your homeland preparing for a major hurricane. You are from Portland, so your folks are there, and I know you must want to say something or feel you're feeling something as you are so far away.
Yeah, absolutely. My mom is there, my brother is there, my dad works in the US, so he's not there, but my mom's there, my brother, my grandmom, uncles and aunts. So of course, it's concerning. But I've spoken to them, everybody trying to prepare, you know. I just pray that everything works out well and that we don't get too much of, you know, a disaster.
Yeah.
But
have you ever experienced a hurricane? You look like you could have gone through Gilbert, no?
No, I'm born 92, so I think I was after Gilbert.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. All right. So you're. I know you're sending all the best and all kinds of love to your family.
Yes, not just to my family, the whole, you know, just everyone
island.
in Jamaica, right?
Yeah. It's good for us sometimes to take our minds off it to kind of check in and talk about other things for a bit. Let's talk about Dr. Deborah Ellis. From Portland in Jamaica, you left here and your trajectory took you where before you headed up in China and then in Zimbabwe? You're a world traveler, miss.
Yeah, something like that.
Tell me how it happened.
Something like that. Yeah, I went to China for medical school. Then I met my husband while I was there. My now husband. We actually dated for like 4 years because he was graduating the year I went to China. So the year after. So we met, we were friends, then he left. But then after him leave, we both realized that, you know, we liked each other beyond friendship. And then we went into a long distance relationship for like 4 years. So during that time, he would come visit and I would come visit Zim just to see what it's like. And then should we take the relationship further, I kind of have an idea of what I'm getting myself into. So I used to visit Zim and then finally we got married in 2020 and I moved here.
What's his name?
Tapiwa, but everyone calls him Tony. Oh. Tapiwa Tony.
You guys make a beautiful couple. Shana, put up that picture for me. What a nice bat. Look like the so cute. All right. And so what has life been like? I mean, we talk about the motherland and we talk about, I hear so many Jamaicans describe how they feel when they step on the soil, and what's it been like for you to live in Zimbabwe, and how does it, if at all, remind you of home?
Yeah, absolutely. Try to unpack that as quickly as I can. The first thing is when I just came to my first time in Africa, I had that feeling like, wow, I'm in Africa. You land and you're like, there's definitely a feeling I can't explain. I think you'll only experience it if you come here. Mm-hmm. Then there was also a different feeling that I felt because when I came to Zimbabwe, but then we have a friend, some people might know him, is Wadamaya. He's a YouTube vlogger, and he flew us to Ghana. So that was my first time in Ghana, and that was a completely different experience because obviously we as Jamaicans will link our ancestry to Western Africa. So when we got there, it took us to, where they used to keep the slaves before them ship them off. And that one it hit differently. I actually had a moment of being emotional. Tears came to my eye because when they tell you the story, and it felt good to be like, somebody I descended from came from here and now I'm back willingly, and that was definitely emotional. Apart from that, though, you settle into the reality of things. When you travel here and you visit and you go on the safaris and you see the animals and you do all the nice things, that's great. Living here is a bit of a different experience because then you get to experience firsthand the good and also the challenges.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at that point, it's no longer like a fairy tale. You then have to adjust. And that adjustment has been challenging. Now I'm improving because it's been a while.
Yeah.
But initially, it was more of my career, I guess, adapting in that way because, generally developing countries, when it comes to healthcare systems, we struggle a lot.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I found it difficult, to adapt to the lack. I trained in China where things like it's very advanced.
Cutting edge.
They never shorten none. Yes, cutting edge. At the school I trained, China Medical University, one of our hospitals, we had 4 hospitals. The biggest one, they even had a Da Vinci robot. Like, these people are advanced. So you're used to having everything. And then you move to a place where the struggle to maintain stocks all the time. So I felt a bit, disenchanted at that point. Like, am I really helping people? If I may treat a patient and maybe the medications are not in the hospital and then they have to go and buy it, but they don't have money to buy it. So you keep coming and seeing the patient and they still don't have the medication. And you're like, what am I doing?
Right.
So that part has
like,
still adapting.
Yeah, we have some of those depending on which hospital you're in Jamaica. So there are some parallels.
Yeah.
I know we're trying to work on the system, but it's clear you're doing your best with what you have in the space. You just come out of it and say you're still trying to save lives. We have to wrap in a couple of seconds, Dr. Deb, because we have to go to the hurricane coverage. But what is there a message you want to send out to folks as you leave us this morning, as you look ahead at what's going on? Yes, go ahead.
So take care of yourself during the hurricane. As for me, if you want to know more, have more of an experience, I'm on YouTube. Outside of my professional, jacket or whatever, I give, an insight on my life here in Zimbabwe. It's at the Mega Bush Family Channel on YouTube. So for Jamaicans, you can come over and see what it's like. And definitely, if you're able to visit Africa, at least any country you choose, after Zimbabwe, but visit somewhere, do the research, visit, and definitely come and see what the motherland is like. The feeling of coming here is, it's something unexplainable. So definitely try if you can. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves, guys. Keep safe. And I wish Jamaica a safe passing through this storm.
Thank you very much, Dr. Deborah Ellis. You should model too. Add that to your list of things to do.
Really?
Yes, for sure.
Simone.
True, beautiful you are, and your skin is skinny. Hopefully we can catch up with you again when we have a little more time. But thank you, Dr.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I want to come home at the end of the year. I might pass by, drop you something from Africa.
Oh, that would be lovely. Go eat your lunch now. Dr. Deborah Ellis joining us all the way from Zimbabwe. Take care. Keep safe. That's it for our Diaspora Check-in, everybody. As a man who loves music, I'm not surprised he's found himself here, but I'm pretty sure there's no dancing session right now. Neferreal, are you in Raytown? Neferreal? I hope he's okay. Did the storm pick up outside? No? All right. But we're going to check to make sure he's all right. He's in Raytown. Probably find a fish vendor and down there eating something. We're going to check on him and come back and check in with him after this. Soon come.